Hey YouTube, welcome to my channel. This is Spiritual Connections, Astrology and Tarot. I'm Jennifer and I'm here to do your reading today for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for January 2022. So some things may come through past January. This is the beginning of a new year, and I think the astrology is a lot kinder to us this year, so that's good news. We won't be under all of the triggering energies as intense as we have been the last 2 years, 2 to 4 years, right? So I use the Good Tarot, Aries, to pull your overall energy for January. And the first card out is you, the Queen of Fire. So here you are, coming into your reading, first card out the deck. This is you standing in your power. It's kind of a glare. I'm trying to see if you can see the card. Her head is up, her chin is up. So there's a confidence about you. You're standing in your power in January. And I feel like you have something to share. You have something to say. Okay, so let's see what that could be. The next card out is the Messenger of Air. So you could be dealing with an air sign. You could have an air sign, feminine energy, male or female, coming in to share some news with you. Now, this news could be about a job or about an investment or something, but money is coming with the Ace of Earth. This is a new job or a new investment, something that's going to be bringing you a lot of stability, financial stability. Could be a new home, could be a stable commitment with an air sign. It's going to be different for all of you. Take only the messages that resonate with you, but also hit the like button to support my channel if you would be so kind. I'm very grateful. But it also helps you to go back to this reading because things haven't all happened yet, right? So you can go back to the reading and see what came true for you and work with the energy in January, okay? Because we're still in December, so a lot of this just hasn't come to pass. But it should resonate with your soul if the message is for you in some way. Don't discard it completely if you know that it resonates. So I'm going to use the Tarot of Mystical Moments to pull your spread, Aries, for January. Let's see what comes through for you. Holy Spirit, angels. We have the Page of Cups, the first card out. So someone's going to be expressing some emotions, feeling some intense emotions, but this could be a younger water sign, but it doesn't have to be. I feel like either air or water sign, or possibly even fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, could be coming in with some news for you, a message. It's going to bring you a lot of emotions, or they're expressing emotions to you. Now, there could be some gossip surrounding a situation. The Six of Pentacles talks about, an equal give and take, getting paid what you're worth finally for some of you. But I feel like there's some talk about Aries this month. It's got that little tiny figure, and it's almost like a fly on the wall. You may overhear conversations about yourself in the month of January. And it's significant if it's showing up in your reading. Now, I do see the scales, the karmic scales of justice here on this teapot. So something's coming your way, okay? And it's good karma. It's bringing justice, equal give and take. It's something fair and meant for you. Some of you could have someone gossiping about you, and the truth's going to come out. Okay, because those are the Libra scales. Libra is all about truth. You could be dealing with a Libra because we have this messenger of air. So I feel like some of you are dealing with an air sign. Air sign could be expressing emotions to you, Aries, or you could be expressing emotions to them. This is a general reading, so the energies can flip, okay? Also check your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs to get the full picture. And don't forget to check and see if you're still subscribed, because YouTube is unsubscribing some of my subscribers without them choosing to do so. So Just make sure that you're still subscribed. If you're new to my channel and this reading resonates, welcome. Hit the subscribe button so you'll be notified of upcoming readings so you don't miss anything. Okay, we have a Six of Wands. So we have two sixes here. Sixes are about balance. And you can see there's a balance between her and this hummingbird. She's hitching a ride on the hummingbird, but she's also feeding the hummingbird. So this could be bringing justice to you in a way. It could be financial, but I'm feeling kind of a relationship here. Someone that wasn't, or maybe it was you, Aries, or this person wasn't putting in what the other person was, or maybe you weren't getting paid for a job, like with the Six of Pentacles, and this air sign is coming in to tell you about a job or possibly even make an offer to you that you can't refuse. It's very good. The Ace of Earth, every time I get this in a reading, I get money or I get a new job or a new home or something significant that I wasn't expecting. So I feel that for you at this time. It could be a new beginning, you know, to a commitment to, if you are seeing an air sign, water sign possibly. Spirit, show me for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Yeah, there's a lot of energy here. Ten of Swords. So the end to negative thinking, someone self-sabotaging by overthinking a situation, reading too much into something, possibly. There's a lot of hands here, okay? So I feel like there's possibly external people who don't know how to mind their business, getting in the way of a connection, or a lot of gossipy, negative energy, negative vibe people, maybe at a job, okay? But it's causing you too much chatter in your own thinking, okay? You're hearing too many opinions. The Hierophant. The Hierophant's a very spiritual card, but it also talks about the old way of doing things. I think there's a better way, and you know it, Aries. You know there's a better way than how things have always been. This owl is reading to this little girl, and I just feel like there's two people in all of these cards, and they're conversing. They're having a conversation. Possibly you and another person or others are talking about you. See how she's looking at the fish like they're really in deep conversation. And that card represents the beginning of emotions being shared. And these two look like they're gossiping over tea. I'm really feeling that gossip energy in that card. Then we have the girl with the hummingbird. They're helping each other out. Here, this tells me there's too many people involved in this situation, okay? So this could be a relationship, one that's taught you a lot, okay? This person and you need to work this out between you, okay? Direct communication rather than listening to other people's opinions or secondhand gossip. It needs to be two people having a conversation. I feel like some of you, it does have to do with a long-term commitment. The beginning of a long-term commitment is going to be offered here, okay? But there could be other people who are trying to squash that before it even starts with their negative opinions and bullshit talking, right? Hopefully not. I'm hoping for you this is a job offer that you've been wanting, or some type of new business that you're starting. I just see this as a negative card right now, which there's really no negative cards because it's Ten of Swords. Someone has been overthinking something. And I feel like Aries, this is someone external to you, someone you're dealing with. They may be coming up with scenarios in their head that just aren't true. Other people could be feeding their paranoia in some way. But everybody just needs to stay out of it. There just needs to be you and another person, because I'm seeing two in most of these cards. Now, in this card, Six of Pentacles, you can see there's a very small person there, and it makes me think of fly on the wall. Someone can overhear some gossip or a conversation, or you could overhear someone talking about your situation or your person. And then we have the Emperor. So this is Aries, a divine masculine energy here, but this also looks like someone is playing like a person, like a puppet, right? Like a puppet on a string here, trying to keep all these people happy, trying to present themselves in a way that's dignified, possibly, worried about how they look to others. And, that's not typically Aries energy. So you might be controlling a situation, trying to control a situation. You might be a boss and you have a lot of people under you and, just struggling to find the balance and keep things going. But you're going to, because I see the balance scales on the teapot here. Not all depictions of the Libra scales are balanced, but they are in this picture. So you're doing a really good job if this is you trying to keep everything balanced, keep everything in perspective for everyone. You could have a lot of people chattering in your ear, bringing you a lot of anxiety and stress. But the Hierophant in the center tells me that, someone in leadership, that could be changing. Okay. You could be the one that's schooling everyone on how to run things more efficiently. It could be even inside your own home, taking charge. That's why the Emperor is here. Number 4 in the major arcana. If you're seeing 4s like I am, Aries, everywhere, you could be moving, upgrading your home in some way. But you could also become very stable financially, a stable home life, a long-term commitment. Definitely have some money coming, so that's good. Okay, we have the 5 of Wands. Yeah, there's some type of competition going on here. Some type of conflict with the 5 of Wands. There could be some disagreements coming up in the month of January. And you're about to make a move. I feel like you're going to make a move, Aries, that surprises everyone. Okay, you're strategizing now on how to get around these people. And again, it seems like she's talking specifically to this one, looking specifically at this one, but all these are coming in with what they want or what they think should be, right? And it's just not needed. I feel like, Aries, you need to have a conversation with one person. You don't need to worry about what other people think. You ought to do. You came out standing in your power. You're supposed to be the leader here. You're supposed to be the decision maker. You're the one with the drive and the passion and the knowledge, because she holds some type of sacred knowledge. Definitely. So the Hermit card could be dealing with someone who has Virgo heavy in their chart somewhere, or predominantly in their chart Virgo. Someone's very introspective, doing a lot of soul searching. Wow, the Empress right underneath the Emperor and Judgment on the bottom of the deck. You gotta be kidding. This is big time. This is something huge. There's a shift here because we have a 5 center of the reading. The Hierophant is the card of Taurus. So you could be dealing with someone that has traits like a Taurus, someone that's very stubborn, fixed energy, set in their ways, but someone who's very wise too, that people go to for advice, that is a teacher, a healer possibly, or that could be you. But center of your reading is a 5 in the major arcana. That tells me that you have some big life change coming up here. Then the Emperor on top of the Empress. This is a divine union situation. This is divine counterparts. This is a very powerful couple here with a lot of abundance, because the Empress is abundance. Could be dealing with a Libra or Taurus, because we have cards that represent Taurus and Libra. And the Empress is Venusian, so it would be Libra or Taurus, or this could just represent the divine feminine with her divine masculine. But someone here thinks that they have full control over someone, or someone's been very controlling in the past. There's a lot of abundance that could be had here, but there needs to be a conversation. I'm telling you, a judgment call has to be made before there could be this new beginning. So this is Aries energy too. It's the Fool card. It talks about taking a leap of faith. I think that's what Spirit wants you to do. You know what to do, Aries. I feel like you are the one who's done your research, okay? You have this calling. You feel this calling towards making a change in a situation, in a relationship, or a job. And it's a lot of major arcana here. It has a very powerful feeling. It's a very bold move that only an Aries could make, okay? But Spirit's backing you up on this. It could have to do with love because I wasn't shuffling. I just picked this deck up and the Ace of Water showed itself to me. So this is unconditional love. This is someone who is not going to be able to move on without you, Aries. This is coming to fruition in some way. Because of the Ace of Earth, you have money coming. Because of the Judgment card, there could be some type of reconciliation that's coming or a judgment call that's made in a situation. But Aries, I see you standing in your power and I see you coming out on top, whatever this is, whether it's love or money or something else. Okay, so let's see if we can clarify. I'm going to use the depths of the sea to clarify this reading. Show me the Page of Cups. This is someone who has emotions for you. This is like the beginning of a great love with the Page of Cups. Show me the Page of Cups. And if it's someone you've been dealing with, if it's not you, it's just someone that's like a very tender-hearted person. Cups energy. Yeah, they may be sugarcoating some conditions. So you may be wondering what the hell is going on with someone. They're not telling you everything that they're feeling. With that Page of Cups, they're only telling you a little bit. Okay, but the conditions in their life right now, or maybe in their headspace about you, are really rough. They could be overthinking things. Again, it could be a Libra, it could be a Taurus, Virgo, or they could have those in their chart. I also see here Aries energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, confidence. Yeah, I feel you're confident. I feel that's where the confidence coming from. It does say masculine energy, but I feel this is you. You could be the masculine Aries, but I really feel that Aries, you have to maintain that confidence. You know what you know, okay? You're coming out on top. Just make sure you're on the right side of karma, okay? That's all I'm saying. Yeah, resurrection. Something's coming back up to the surface to be dealt with. There needs to be a conversation. There needs to be balance found, compromise possibly. Well, there you have it. Second chances, conversations, pure intentions. So this person has pure intentions. You've left quite an impression on their heart. But they feel like there's a lot of competition. And they're tempted to just give up. But this is fated, okay? So I feel like it's coming back around. This is not meant to end. This is a fated pathway. With that Moonlight card. Ooh, what we got here? Stay the course, Aries. You know what you're doing, okay? You're going to have a lot of negative Nancy's, a lot of people coming in here that really want to stomp all over your dreams, but don't let them. Stay the course. You know what you're doing, okay? The Empress here is very abundant, so trust your gut, okay? I do feel like this person has pure intentions, and it may come across as very controlling or manipulating, but their heart is pure towards you. They don't want to hurt you. They're just dealing with a lot, okay? But with the Parrot card over the Hierophant, this is a spiritual connection, but there needs to be a conversation between two people. It's very important, okay? You're getting a second chance here, Aries, a second chance to end a negative cycle. And the bottom of the deck is guarded. So you could be dealing with a Cancer with that crab on there, or someone that has Cancer in their chart. But I just feel like the person that you're dealing with has their guard up. I don't know if you know that going into this. You could, Aries, because it seems like you're kind of all-knowing here. But with this Queen of Fire, you're confident in what you're talking about with this conversation that needs to be had. And I feel like an air sign really needs your guidance now, your wisdom, your love something, okay? They're coming in pretty quick. with a message, but she just looks like she can't take much more. Okay, so they're going to need your strength, Aries, to have this conversation. So I think this is kind of like Spirit letting you know that this is very important, that you have this conversation with this person. They really need to have this conversation with you. So let's use the Light Seers Tarot to see how you're going to be leaving the month of January feeling. Okay, what's the energies for my Aries viewers leaving January, Spirit? Show me how they're going to be leaving January. Okay, that's, wow. You're leaving it like a winner, like a star. Other people are going to see you. You know, if there are gossipers out there, the truth is going to come out that you were doing the right thing, that you were on the right track, that you were right, basically. Justice is coming. Temperance. And your angels are in the background cheering you on. They're guiding this to work out in your favor. You just have to keep yourself tempered and calm, okay? But watch out for the devil, okay? Watch out for temptation. Temptation, yeah, you got to watch out for that. Could be a Capricorn, doesn't have to be. Six of Cups. This is a soulmate coming back around. They feel very nostalgic towards you, or you do them. You may be the one reaching out, okay? Because you seem to be the one who knows what's needed here. You just might be kind of sitting on your hands because this person's irritating you. They might come across as desperate or detached even. It could be like kind of like bipolar energy, right? One minute they're desperate to talk to you, and the next minute they're ignoring you. It's just you're putting it into that energy with this conversation. So let's pull an oracle card to sum up this reading. Some advice from Spirit to my Aries using the Shaman's Dream Oracle by Colette Baron Reed and Alberto. I don't know how to say his last name, so I just won't. But it's a beautiful deck. Show me one card, Spirit, for Aries. One card for Aries. Heart Home, Compassion. And it's number 27. 27 breaks down to a 9. So one more battle, one more push through. I feel like this conversation is going to break someone's heart chakra open or remove some obstacles here. It's going to free the situation somehow. So let's read from the book. Where's my book? 27. Let's see what the message is for Aries from Spirit here. It says heart home. And the key words are love in its truest form. Well, that would be unconditional love. So this is requiring unconditional love and compassion, Aries. It says when you begin to feel like you do not belong anywhere, it's time to make your way back to your heart home. This is your true home. You're being called back to the quiet place where your soul resides. Put everything on hold for a short while. You are being offered the experience of love in its purest form, unconditional and unbounded. This is not the love that you must work hard to earn or barter for. Drop into your heart space and rest there for a breath or two. Replace the judgment of yourself and others with compassion. Really, it is that easy when Heart Home shows up. There is no need to forgive anyone for anything. None of it occurred. In spiritual truth, the karma has been paid. In other words, a clean slate. It says when heart home, I can't talk. When heart home shows up, it is imperative that you heed its call, lest the universe orchestrate a way to bring you back to yourself that is of a harsher nature. So don't be closed off. Don't be stubborn, okay? If you love someone, tell them. Show compassion to everyone, including yourself, Aries, because I feel like there are really big love behind this card, really big love. And again, you need to have that conversation with compassion. Make sure that you stay in a place of unconditional love. This is very important. Whatever this is, it's going to be different for all of you. It's very important that you avoid temptation. There is a second chance for you, Aries. and or a second chance to someone. You know, if you're a cross watcher dealing with the Aries, the message could be for you, but there is a second chance here, and whoever has been talked about or gossiped about or doubted is going to be celebrated, okay, because they were right, they were on the right side of karma here. So if that is you, be confident and do not shy away from this conversation, but also keep in mind this is fated, okay? Stay the course. You're being guided with the Temperance card. Your angels, your spirit guides are guiding you in the direction that you need to go, okay? So you need to heed that call, and you need to get very quiet within yourself and listen to that still small voice that tells you what you need to do. You need to control any anger outburst with your Temperance, okay? Everything in moderation, also with the Temperance card, so no overindulging. But that is on top of the Conversations card. I just keep getting drawn back to this conversation. It's very important. I hope this helps you out. Don't forget to like this video, share it, subscribe if you have not. And again, I'm very grateful for all of you who took time out of your day to spend it with me and watch this video. So I hope it helps you. Until next time, sending you all so much love and light. Namaste.